carry pieces of a life that never felt like mine. Old labels on my shoulders, echoes from another time. I try to outgrow shadows, but they follow where I go, until your mercy found me and rewrote what I thought I'd know. What I was is fading, what you speak is staying. I am a new creation, breathing brand new air. The past no longer owns me, your grace met me there. What was old is leaving, what is new is clear. I'm not who I was before, your life is living here. The mirror shows a story, still learning how to change, but I can feel the difference in the way I face the day. Regret has lost its language, shame has lost its claim. You didn't just forgive me, you gave me back my name. You didn't patch the broken, you made me whole again. I am a new creation, breathing brand new air. The past no longer owns me, your grace met me there. What was old is leaving, what is new is clear. I'm not who I was before, your life is living here. New eyes for the morning, new strength for the fight, new mercy rising with every light. No longer defined by the weight I carried then. You didn't renovate, you started me again. I am a new creation, nothing stays the same. You stepped into my story and rewrote every page. What was old is past now, you promised drawing near. I'm walking in the future, because your life is here. Not repaired, reborn, not returning, remade.
I waited in the silence, where hope felt thin and weak. Prayers felt like whispers, too tired to even speak. The ground beneath was sinking, every step felt unsure. I was standing in the shadows of what I couldn't endure, but you were listening, even when I couldn't see. You were lifting me out of the deep, out of the mud and clay. You set my feet on solid ground and washed my fear away. You steadied every trembling step, turned my cry into a song. Now my heart will sing forever, you're the one who pulled me from. Been down from heaven, heard the sound of my plea. In the middle of my breaking, you were reaching for me. What felt like endless waiting was never wasted time. You were shaping my surrender, you were rewriting my life. When I thought I was forgotten, you were holding on to me. You lifted me out of the deep, out of the mud and clay. You set my feet on solid ground and washed my fear trusting in your name. What you did in my story, you can do again. You lifted me out of the deep, out of the mud and clay. You set my feet on solid ground, and I will not be shaken. You steadied every trembling step, turning my sorrow into song. Now my life will sing forever, you're the one who pulled me from.
There's a death I had to die that didn't end with a casket and a eulogy. A surrender of the self I tried to save, nailing ego to the tree. Now there's someone else behind these eyes, a different heartbeat in my chest. The old version doesn't get to drive anymore, I'm a passenger at best. I try to renovate the old man, put some polish on the past, but resurrection doesn't work that way. You can't improve what wasn't meant to last. So I let the hammer fall on every right I thought I owned, exchanging my identity for the life of Christ alone. It's not me anymore, it's Christ in me that's living. I've been crucified with Christ. The old me doesn't call the shots. I no longer live for myself, but He lives through me, He lives in me. Every breath I take is His to breathe, every step I make is His to lead. I've been crucified with Christ, and the life I live by faith in the Son who gave Himself. Body's just a temple now, housing something holy, something pure. His spirit's taking residency in what was broken and insecure. I'm hidden in the shadow of the cross, cold crucified, cold buried, cold raised. My biography got rewritten when I took His name. It's no longer I who live, but Christ alive within me. I've been crucified with Christ. The old me doesn't call the shots. I no longer live for myself, but He lives through me, He lives in me. Every breath I take is His to breathe, every step I make is His to lead. I've been crucified with Christ, and the life I live by faith in the Son who gave Himself. Not my agenda, but His mission. Not my glory, but His fame. Not my kingdom, but His vision. I've exchanged my name. Not my rights, but His authority. Not my will, but His command. Not my life, but His indwelling. Living through these hands, yeah. I've been crucified with Christ. Call the shot. I no longer live for myself, but He lives through me, He lives in me. Every breath I take is His to breathe, every step I make is His to lead. I've been crucified with Christ, and the life I live by faith in the Son who gave Himself for me. So let Christ be magnified in this body, life. I decrease, He increase, till all that's left is Jesus seen in me. Let Christ be magnified in this body, in this life. Not I, but Christ, not I.
I was running with the current, every voice telling me who to be. Mirror shaped by expectations, chasing someone that wasn't me. Every promise felt temporary, every high would fade too soon. But there was a whisper in the chaos, calling me to something new. Not another version of the old life, not a better mask to wear. You were changing how I see it, from the inside everywhere. I won't follow the patterns of this world anymore. You're renewing my mind, opening unseen doors. What once pulled me under doesn't hold me like before. I'm living different now, different from the north. Used to measure every moment by approval by the crowd. Every step was imitation, trying hard to stand out. But your truth rewrote the story, taught my heart a deeper way. Now I'm learning how to listen, more than what the headlines say. Every thought you're reshaping, every fear losing ground. There's a freedom in surrender, when my real life is found. I won't follow the patterns of this world anymore. You're renewing mine, opening unseen doors. What once pulled me under doesn't hold me like before. I'm living different now, different now. I'm living different now. You show me what is good, what is steady, what is true. Not perfection, just direction. Every step closer to you. I can feel the transformation, quiet, powerful, alive. Not the pressure to perform, but the courage to become. When everything is loud, your voice is clear. When I forget who I am, you meet me here. I won't follow the patterns of this world anymore. You're renewing my mind like a river to the shore. What's once defined me doesn't name me like before. I'm living different now, different now. I'm living different now.
Chains I wore for way too long became so familiar, I called them home. Thought that's just the way life goes, living bound, but calling it my own. Then you showed me what I couldn't see, the prison doors were never blocked. The keys been in your hands this whole time, waiting for me to stop. Try to liberate myself 1,000 times, while knuckling my way to break through. But freedom manufactured by my hands only lasts a day or two. Real deliverance can't be self-produced, it comes from one source alone. When the sun declares me free, I'm free down to the bone. There's freedom and there's freedom indeed. One's temporary, one's the real thing. If the sun sets me free, then I'm truly free. No more shackles holding me, no more captivity. What he breaks stays broken, what he heals stays whole. If the sun sets me free, then I'm free indeed, walking in the liberty that only he can bring. Shame tried to keep me in the shadows, guilt tried to write my ending, but the truth you spoke shattered every lie that kept me from ascending. You didn't just crack open the cell door, you destroyed the whole construction. Now I'm walking in wide open spaces where there used to be obstruction. There's breaking loose and then there's breaking through. One's a moment, one's a lifestyle too. If the sun sets me free, then I'm truly free. No more shackles holding me, no more captivity. What he breaks stays broken, what he heals stays whole. If the sun sets me free, then I'm free indeed, walking in the liberty that only he can bring. Free from the past that tried to define me, free from the fears that used to blind me, free from the lies I kept believing, free, free indeed. Free from the shame that kept me hiding, free from the chains I kept supplying, free from the weight I kept reviving, free, free indeed. 'Cause the sun set me free, now I'm truly free. No more shackles holding me, no more captivity. What he breaks stays broken, what he heals stays whole. Yeah, the sun sets me free, then I'm free.